Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode does not appear to have a title, so here we go. Life as a disembodied brain can be limiting. Nero Narcos, head of the Mega City Friends criminal organization, would have been the first to admit that. But like many old-style crime lords, Narcos suffered from a deep-rooted distrust of robots. You couldn't frighten a robot. You couldn't tell what they were thinking. They frankly gave him the creeps. That's why, since his body had been wasted in a frag bomb attack, he'd chosen to spend his life in a support tank rather than take that final step to become a robot, as it were. Oh, Nero! Now that he'd taken the plunge, those fears seemed ridiculous. Oh, Nero! Nero! Baby! We're in an anti-grav chamber, or anti-grav chamber in use, do not enter. That's what the sign says. Of course, Narcos could afford the best. Mech works by Dalmer Benz. The Germans knew how to build them. Light, durable, mechanically perfect. Living hair implanted by Mega City Terrible. Custom job by Pisari of Milan, the acknowledged master of neural receptor work. Of the neural receptor, his work had been true genius. The fine skin of the bodysuit was surrounded with pinpoint touch sensors passing sensations straight to the brain. Oh, yes! Once again, Nero Narcos could appreciate the sweet softness of a woman's skin, the rounded sensuality of her body. But Pisari's masterpiece had been the serpent. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! An extendable plastine appendage of such rippling magnificence it made Nero's girls gasp. They had seen a few things in their time. Internal shapers that could mold to any contour, packed with as many pleasure sensors as the clever Italian could fit. You're all man, Nero. Oh. Always a man of luxury appetites, Nero Narcos had been too long in the tank for far too long. Nothing had ever felt this good. It almost was as addictive as power. Bleep, 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 bleep. Almost. Some business to attend to. Oh, Nero. Cool off in the pool, ladies. I'll join you there. Tunk. And we have a sign that says time for a Elswet. Eldswield, I guess. Come on, man. I didn't do nothing. Then how come I'm giving you 3 months? Give me a break. When a guy's gotta go. He'd better not go all over the pedway. I guess that's not Dredd. Zach! Black. Oh, Grud! Oh, Grud! On 4. Oh. What the? Oh, no! On 1. Scream! Control, we got a robot on mark on 1492 Street. Ah! Ting, bang, ting. Blam, blam, blam. Judge is down. I didn't do it honest to Dredd. This droid just walked by and blew his brains out. Gunfire, not far. Describe the robot. I don't know. It was your standard house mech. Maybe a Johnson or a Unidroid. Which way did it go? There. Ching, ching.
We have a robot on mark on 1492 Street. There are judges down. All available units assist.
Another one. Ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. Dredd on Skelter. We got another robot on the kill. Another robot kill. A robot on the kill. Judge Goss is a fatality. Ba-dam, ba-dam. 1492 is only 2 blocks away. Something's going on. Aye! Fazaka, fazaka. Bazam! Zrap.
Judges under attack by mech droid 1494 Street.
They're targeting judges. Control, robot on Skelter is nullified. Serial number 5937-CC1112. Find out where it came from. It's all happening in one small area between Skelter and 1495. Sector White Curfew. Any robot found on the streets is liable for immediate destruction. Bike cannon. Grunt. Hover support and Manta Prowl tanks were quickly brought in. Serial number of 1492 Street robot tallies with yours. Dredd, both stolen with 4 others from Sector 3, Mechmont, June 12. June 12. Perpetrators unknown. It's a war zone out there. Fuck. Fuck. Bam. Brap. Tang fring. Within minutes, the streets were reclaimed, though losses were heavy. This one's still twitching, Dredd. Stand back. Enlarge on 2. One by one, Narcos watched as his screens went blank. 11 fatalities, perhaps more. 6 robots, 11 judges. These were good numbers. All in all, a highly satisfactory test run. Bam, bam! The hover cover and the mantas would have to be taken out quickly, and Dredd. As long as he was alive, he could be a problem. Keep together, stay alert, could be more of them. They would examine the remains, but they would not find anything there. That was the beauty of robots. They had no memory of who sent them. They could provide no clues, because they were nothing. They remembered only what they were told to remember. They followed instructions without fear of their own destruction.
Control to Dredd, we have the make on a 3rd serial number from the robbery at Sector 3, Mechmart.
Gotta be somebody with a grudge against us. Must be a hell of a grudge. Ever since Nero Narcos had got his new bodysuit, he'd been thinking big. Robots. He'd employed them, of course. Who didn't? they were a useful tool in any criminal's armory, but he'd never fully considered their potential. He'd been studying the robot revolt. It had failed for one reason. The robot leader called me Kenneth was irrational, but the possibility had to be there, plain for all to see. Properly used, robots could rule this city. And on the desk we have a book called The Robot War. It was so obvious he wondered why no one had tried it before. Lacked the audacity, perhaps. Nero, water's fine, honey. It would take time and careful planning. Everything had to be in place before he made his move. All well and good. Time to savor the prospect. It was a male kind of thing. Whee! It's a diving board! Sploing. If his faceplate could have cracked a smile, I'm going to show them mine's bigger than theirs, ladies. I'm going to stick it right up them. Ha 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 ha. To be continued in the Scorpion Dance, coming soon to 2000 AD. All right, well, that's the end of today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join us again next time.